Hello, Sagittarius. I'm Heather Dawn. I'm here to do your June reading for Summer Solstice, which is June 20th, 2025. I'm here in Nashville, so we are beginning summer, and this reading will extend for the next 3 months, although I will be doing monthly readings still, but June will focus on summer solstice and take us all the way until the autumnal equinox on September 22nd. That is what this reading will be about. Let's see what messages come through for you and what the cards have to say. So summer solstice is the longest day of the year. It is when the sun is high in the sky and illuminating the truth of who you are, what you need to do, where you're going. Sacred insight. There's the train in the background charging full ahead. Okay, first card out, we have the Ace of Cups. This is one of the most beautiful cards in the tarot. It is a sacred new beginning in self-love. It can also be you extending an offer of love, but I always say the aces, a couple things about the aces. They are the most powerful cards, activation cards in the tarot, because they do activate a beginning point. It starts with the ace, goes all the way to the 10, then goes page, knight, queen, king. So there's this elevated energy of evolution that happens. The ace is the beginning. The cups are emotionality, sacred self-love, sacred love in all its forms, self-care, self-devotion. It is filling up your cup so that you may, when you get to the 10 of Cups, it is in full abundance to give to everyone. And it is, it's beginning a new journey in self-love. Now, the aces are also a solo energy, and they are things that are free and accessible. Maybe not always, I would say free, because it's an inner, it springs forth from the inner world out into the external world, and you are offering this sacred cup to yourself. There's beautiful dove there. So this is in the name of your own peace. So yes, this is a solo energy. It doesn't necessarily involve another person right now, but it could be you creating a solo extension of love to another person. We'll see what else comes out here for you. Knight of Swords. That's very fast moving energy. That is something coming in or going out very fast. The way I'm laying it down, it's charging into that Ace of Cups. So this is very quick action towards a new beginning of self-love. Let's see what else. King of Wands. Wow. And also, so this is Sagittarius energy, King of Fire, King of Passion. Let's do this. Let's go. The party planner, the socialite, party, life of the party. That's what I'm trying to say. Always happy, always happy-go-lucky, very charismatic, and very in his power. You are very in your power. Now, I'm curious because, I said this feels to me like you are, you have figured something out. You figured something out. I don't know why I'm getting that message exactly, but you figured something out. Something is you can't contain your passion anymore. There's just no way, because you are the King of Passion. You are the King of Fire. You're the King of communication and action. And the Knight of Swords is charging towards this Ace of Cups. Now, you could be offering someone a new beginning in love. You could be you're definitely offering something. Now, it's coming from you. The way these cards are set up, there's no denying that. This offer is coming from you. I'm curious as to what will come out with the Ace of Cups. We'll see what this offer is. If it's to you as an act of self-love, or if it's to someone else. Who is this cup for? Oh, Page of Cups. Now that is childlike energy. So it could be a child of yours. It could be the inner child within. It could be that this offer, I always say the page, the pages, like I said, the pages are they're the youngest of like the page, the knight, the queen, the king, of the evolution of how you start really implementing all the self-love into your life as you go from the ace to the 10. So the page is like, it could put you in a position, this Ace of Cups, of like, I don't really know what I'm doing. This feels a little uncomfortable for me. But what I love about the cups, especially the page, is like, look, he has a little cup, he has the Ace of Cups, and there's a fish in it. So a couple of messages with that. First message always is that this offering for yourself or to another is very playful. Like, it's silly. It's silly. And it's tiny. It's not like this huge declaration. It's like, okay, if this were applying to you and you implementing self-care and self-love for yourself, it's not like, okay, as an act of self-love, I'm going to take myself to Rome. And, you know, this would be more like, oh, I'm going to go skating. It's like, it's something small and something playful. It's not like going to Rome would be like the King of Cups, right? But this is the Page of Cups. So it's like, whatever the offer is, keep it small, keep it playful. The other message with this card sometimes is like, if you're offering something to someone else, they may be like, oh, a beautiful golden cup. And then they go look into the cup and there's a fish in there. And I'm like, ew, like that. Why did you put a fish in the cup? So it could be like, you could be misunderstood with the offer. But I'm leaning more towards like, this is a playful, kind little offering that you have going on. Very deeply emotional to you. Oh, we have the Victory card with the Knight of Swords rushing in. Six of Wands with the Knight of Swords. That is victory. So either your intention, well, not either. Your intentions with whatever this Ace of Cups is, your intentions are pristine. They are heart-centered. They are good. Will someone receive it that way? I don't know. King of Wands, we have the Eight of Coins. There's definitely a history to this. I say that because like, or there's consistency, there's commitment. The Eight of Coins, that is working really hard, showing up consistently, doing the same thing over and over, repetitive actions, perfecting your craft. I talked about this in one of the other readings for another sign, but it's kind of like working really hard at something you're very passionate about, because this is connected to the King of Wands, remember? So working really hard at something, and when you first started doing it, many, many, many years ago, it was hard. It was a hard learning curve, and it just takes, okay, I'm thinking about a Sagittarius in my life. This is what happens when I do readings. I start thinking about people who are in that sign, and I'm just going to give an example for him. Hey, Jeff, by the way. This friend of mine is an amazing, amazing accordion player. Amazing. And, you know, he started playing accordion. I know it's accordion. People are like, what? But yeah, he started playing when he was really young. And of course, I'm sure it wasn't easy at the beginning, but you know, over the years, playing more and more and more, he's just become like, just like very excellent, very excellent. So, you know, it's like, if you put it into the context of learning an instrument, of learning a skill, when you first start something that you are really passionate about, and truly, I think you're a master at now with this King of Wands, like when you first start something, when you first start anything, it's a little daunting at first. It can be overwhelming, and there's a steep learning curve. But if you show up, you're consistent, you learn how to make things easier, you get faster, it gets easier, yeah, but you get better. It just becomes like second nature, and to the point where like you're going to get to the 10, which is legacy, which is you're known for this. This is part of your life story. You're excited to be known for this. When you get to the 10, like, yeah, there's a sense of accomplishment. There's just, yeah, it is your legacy. It is your story. So put that into the context of like, you are, whatever this is in, you know, that you have committed to, that's been difficult, it's getting easier, all of that, and you're very passionate about it. It is allowing you a new avenue of self-love, a new offer to yourself or to someone else. That's going to just be so fun, so much fun. So I like that because it tells me that the next 3 months are going to be really playful and really fun for you. A lot of victory, good intentions, and eventually like whatever is happening here, this Ace of Cups is kind of like the cherry on the top of your legacy. I'm going to put it like that. I mean, you are starting at an ace, so, oh, that shadow card just wanted to come out. Let's see what the shadow card is. Okay, shadow card is the King of Cups. So the shadow card is kind of the deep healing work that's happening in the process of whatever cards have been pulled and what I've been talking about. The healing work is the King of Cups. So remember I said that the Page of Cups is kind of like, how was I talking about it? Sorry, I'm having like a little bit of a brain fog right now. Well, it's kind of like, you know, it is the childlike energy. Oh, I said, yeah, the King of Cups is when you go to Rome, right? And the Page of Cups is like you just go roller skating. So the shadow realm for you, the healing work is like whatever this is absolutely 100% for sure going to get you to Rome. Whatever your Rome is. Whatever the end goal is, whatever big dream you have, whatever would be the most beautiful expression of love, self-love, self-care. It's kind of like the 10 of Pentacles for your King of Cups. You may not understand what I'm saying right there, but it's like that the 10 of Pentacles is that legacy, right? So that's kind of the person who, like, once you reach this 10 of Pentacles where you become the master of whatever you've been working on for a long time, it's like this new journey in self-love and playfulness and allowing yourself to have fun is the key to get you to the King of Cups and to your legacy. Like you get to go to your Rome. You get to be in the realm of pure bliss and happiness if you keep moving forward. And you know, this could be you making an offer. This could be you offering to someone else, but like this is all about you becoming the King of Cups, the King of Love, the King of emotional expression. Now, the King of Cups is an interesting character because it is the King of Love. It's the King of Passion. No, well, the King of Wands is the King of Passion, but it's the King of emotional, like, passion. And he's also extremely sensitive. Doesn't show it. Tries to, like, keep that on the down low. It's kind of like you don't see that side of the King of Cups. Although it's pretty obvious when you meet a King of Cups, because like they're very gentle spirited and very love-based. They would never talk bad about anyone, which fits very well into the Sagittarius that I know. But you know, that you would never know really the depth of emotionality that this person really has, or sensitivity, you know, that how meaningful certain things are to them. And maybe the message here for you around the shadow realms and around like the your most healing work is maybe finding ways, and it could involve this Ace of Cups, this new way of allowing yourself to express that. You know, it's like taking whatever you've been so passionate about for so long, and it's like that example again of my friend who plays accordion, right? Taking that passion and like figuring out, like that, didn't I say that at the beginning? Like you figured something out? Like figuring out, like, oh, I can use my talent, my skill, whatever I have spent so long on fine-tuning and perfecting, I can use that in a completely new and beautiful self-loving way. Like I can do this. Like it kind of alchemizes and changes whatever this is that you're so good at, that you're passionate about. It kind of changes the meaning of it for you. It makes the meaning, oh, it makes me want to cry. It makes me like, my feel in my body. It's like, you're like, oh, like you figure something out. You're like, oh, this feels really good. Again, I'll go back to the one who plays accordion, the one who plays accordion. Like you could have, you know, it's like you've done it for so long that it has meant a very specific thing to you, whatever this is. And now you're like, oh my God, this is like a totally new doorway for me of like, this is fun again. Like I'm having fun and I'm going to allow myself to have fun. That's what the Ace of Cups is like you initiated. Oh, you initiated, and you are like, this is all about your self-care and self-love. And you're like, whoa, I'm offering myself this cup with a fish in it. Like, I'm going to be silly about this. I'm going to allow myself to express myself, especially with the King of Cups here in the shadow work. It's like, you know, the healing work is about you becoming the king, you becoming the adult that gets to play. Allowing yourself to play, allowing yourself to be seen, allowing the emotionality of the depths of you to shine through in expression, in a way that is safe for you to express, in a way that's playful. Oh my goodness. So yeah, let summer be fun. Let whatever it is that you love find new meaning. It's always had meaning. You wouldn't have done it for this long if it didn't have meaning. But this is like, oh, it becomes like just for you in such a beautiful way. And also when you activate the Ace of Cups and you feel, you know, you fill up your own cup, it's like then it makes the offering of the cups so easy, because what comes after the Ace of Cups? The Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is when you start meeting soulmates who reflect back to you that cup. And soulmates can be, yes, romantic partners, they can be best friends, they can be a community, it can be family. It's like whatever this is for you, it's allowing you to totally open the doorway to connecting to people in a completely brand new, beautiful, richer depth kind of way. You get to find like such spiritual soulmate connections because of this. So have fun with that. You're gonna have a beautiful summer is what I see. It's like soul connections are incoming because you are answering the call to your own soul first. And it's greatly attached to something that you have been working on and you've given so much of your devotion and time to for so long. And now you get to discover, you get to figure out a whole new pathway that it's going to take you on. That's exciting. That's exciting. All right. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. And if you ever want a private reading with me, I do in-person readings in Nashville. I will do virtual readings wherever you are. And have a beautiful summer solstice and a beautiful summer. I'll be back in July with a monthly reading, and I wish you all the best. Bye.